My name is Jessica Miller, a 32-year-old mother of two living in the peaceful suburbs just outside of Denver, Colorado. If you had looked at our life from the outside, you'd probably think we were the picture-perfect family. My husband David and I had been married for over 10 years. We had two wonderful kids, Ava, our 17-year-old daughter, and Mason, our 10-year-old son. Our weekends were filled with laughter, mountain drives, soccer games, and cozy family dinners. But all of that changed in a single moment, on a night that began like any other. It was just after 2 a.m. when a soft thump from downstairs woke me. I assumed it was Rocky, our dog, rummaging for water. Half asleep, I slipped out of bed, careful not to wake David, who had been exhausted from work. As I passed Ava's room, I noticed something strange. Her door was slightly open, and light leaked out into the hallway. That wasn't like her. Ava always closed her door tight when she slept. My stomach tightened with unease. When I reached the living room, I froze. There, in the soft lamplight, Ava was curled up on the couch in her hoodie, clutching a photograph in her hands, crying quietly. Her face was swollen from tears, her sobs muffled. The television was off. The silence was heavy. "Ava, sweetheart?" I whispered, walking closer. She jumped, startled, and quickly tried to hide the photo behind her. But it was too late. I had already seen enough. I gently took the photo from her hands. My fingers trembled. It was old, faded from time. David was in it, smiling with a woman I didn't recognize. She looked intimate with him. Her hand was resting on his chest. His arm wrapped tightly around her waist. This wasn't some casual snapshot. "Who is she?" I asked, my voice barely a breath. Ava looked down, her voice cracking. "I found it in one of Dad's boxes in the garage. I thought it was you at first, but it's not. It's not you." No, it wasn't me. That single image cracked open a secret that would change our lives forever. The next morning, I confronted David. He stared at the photograph in silence for what felt like an eternity before finally saying, "Her name is Rachel." Rachel. He explained, haltingly, that Rachel was someone from his past. His high school girlfriend. When they were 19, she got pregnant. He wasn't ready to be a father. Things were chaotic. Rachel struggled with addiction, and when their daughter was just 3, she lost custody. That daughter was Ava. David had taken her in permanently and raised her as ours. But he never told me. Never told Ava. Ava wasn't biologically mine. I felt like the ground had been ripped out from under me. This wasn't just a secret. It was our entire life built on a lie. The days that followed were painful. Ava locked herself in her room. She didn't speak to David for a week. I was heartbroken for her, for us. I had loved her with every piece of my heart. Every birthday, every scraped knee, every milestone, I had been there. And now none of it felt real. But we didn't give up. We started therapy. We faced the pain. Ava eventually asked to contact Rachel. Despite David's hesitation, I supported her. She deserved to know her truth. Rachel wrote back. She was sober now, living in Oregon. Her letter was filled with remorse and hope. Ava began speaking to her. Slowly. Tentatively. And though it wasn't perfect, there was something powerful happening. Healing. We didn't return to the old normal. That was gone. But something else began to take shape. Something raw, real, and honest. David and I are still together. It's different now, more fragile, but also more truthful. We talk more. We listen. And Ava, she's smiling again. That photo didn't just uncover a secret. It exposed everything we were hiding beneath the surface. And in doing so, gave us the chance to rebuild, this time with honesty. Because maybe that's what real family is. Not perfect, but truthful. And brave enough to face the pain together.